Welcome to our Glow Like Glass facial. We're excited that you're here. Please put your name in the comments right now and let us know that you're watching, because your consultant gets credit and also you get entered into giveaways. And Jolene's going to share with us what we should have ready so that you have the best pampering experience.
Awesome. Welcome. We are so happy to have you on tonight. We love this night because we get to pamper you as well as ourselves. And make sure you have a headband, you have your samples. If you don't have your samples, they'll be coming in the mail, or your consultant will drop them off and you can watch this video at a later time. And make sure your name is in the comment, who your consultant is, because we're going to give away free Mary Kay. Woo, woo. Okay, let's find, the reason that we're here is this beautiful lady that founded the company 62 years ago. Can you stand it? We are having our 62nd anniversary in just a couple of days, and we are so grateful for Mary Kay. Her mission is to enrich women's lives, and she asks us to put God first, family second, career third, and to live by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And when I heard that coming from corporate America, I'm like, I want to be a part of a company like that. And Mary Kay is the #1 skincare line in the whole world. And we have 2 charitable foundations. We have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And thank you for using our #1 products and helping us to give back. And so let's get the party started.
Awesome. So grab your headband, get that on. We're going to start with cleaning our eye makeup. So this was not one of your samples, but hopefully your consultant let you know to have your eye makeup remover if you're using, of course, the #1 brand. And I feel like this is the #1 product in the world because Mary Kay's been the #1 direct selling brand for the last 3 years. And this is our #1 selling product. So I think one of these is sold every 6 seconds or 3 seconds.
Wow.
And there's an amazing reason. If you've never tried it, make sure you get on this. But you want to hold it on your eye makeup. It gently removes your mascara, your eyeliner, and not only does it clean off your makeup, but it helps condition your eyelashes, keeping them nice and healthy as well. So just kind of hold it there and gently rub away the rest. And I see we have a guest watching. Type your name in the comments so we can know who's.
Yay! Get rid of the critters. Get her.
Yeah, they're in the Facebook group. You probably saw the picture of the eyelash mites. Those are not pretty. And if you're eating food, you might not want to listen right now. Click mute. But there's these tiny little eyelash mites that are embedded in your eyelashes. Babies are not born with them, but over time we develop them. And they serve a good purpose. Like, they are cleaning the areas of your eye that you cannot exfoliate. Clean up that, eating that dead skin. But you don't want to leave extra food for them. We don't want them multiplying more than they need to. So if that motivates you to clean your makeup off, if you struggle with that, I don't think you'll ever go to bed with your eye makeup on, because they don't like light. They're so tiny that you can't see them unless under a microscope. And yeah, you don't want to let them come out in the dark while you're sleeping and they're just having a buffet. So I know that's morbid and gross, but it definitely helps me even if I'm going to take off my eye makeup. So now we're going to do sample #1, which is our cleanser. So grab your sample, and this is our foaming cleanser. I need to grab my mirror and stuff so I can actually see what I'm doing and not use the zoom, but just a little bit goes a long way. Avoid your eye area. You're not going to put any products on your eye. Just the eye makeup remover was the only thing there. Even our eye cream, we want to kind of keep a good distance, not get too close to the skin. So our cleanser, sample #1, right there. There's so much in this that's probably going to last you about 3 to 4 days, maybe even up to a week if you're super careful. Mine is right in front of me. There it is. And I love anything that says time-wise, and especially anything that says time-wise repair, because time-wise is Mary Kay's anti-aging, and then repair is like reversing the signs of aging. And I don't know about you, but if I'm going to take the time to wash my face, I'm going to help fight fine lines and wrinkles and help reverse the signs of aging. So, so get that all over that foaming cleanser. And when you're ready, you can just rinse it off. And Jolene through sample number 2.
Fabulous. Okay. Well, you see, ladies, that beautiful skin. There's a couple of reasons. They use a wonderful product, a number one product, and they exfoliate their skin. And tonight you have step number 2, and that is a gentle radiance peel. I love that word radiance because your skin will be radiant and beautiful and so soft. And so you're going to use that. I like to use this on Wednesday with these ladies, and you on for approximately 10 minutes. And on Sunday, I like a quick little exfoliation, and this is the microdermabrasion. This is the microderm crystals, and then we have the pore reducer. Don't you love that name? That we use on Sunday. So you want to exfoliate your skin at least twice a week. Everything on the outside is dead, so you want to look radiant and youthful, and helps get rid of dark spots. I used to have this big dark spot here, and it's gone. So excited. And you're going to feel a little tingling sensation. That's the glycolic acid going to work, gently exfoliating down to your epidermis. So we're going down 4 layers deep, which is so exciting. And you're going to just be glowing. Go from your girls to your curls. If you can go as low as you can go. And avoid the eye area. We're going to pretend like there's cucumbers around our eyes tonight and just avoid that area. Only eye products can go near that. And yeah, show them the great, fabulous pictures.
Yes, this is our deepest exfoliation product. It's a low-grade chemical peel. So it's doing the work for you right now. Sloughing up the dead skin with that glycolic acid, helping the skin to look its best. That's why it's called the Revealing Radiance Facial Pill. And 1 bottle of that lasts me a whole year. I use it once a week. You can use it twice a week, but I also use our microdermabrasion. So I use each once a week. The microdermabrasion is now Ashley's an esthetician. So I just learned tonight, like that's more of a physical pill, right? Because is there a chemical pill and then microderm is a physical pill?
So it's more superficial. That's why you can use it every day because it's a gentle pill. But the deeper ones definitely are, they're a higher grade percentage and stuff. So they get farther down into the dermis of the skin.
Yes. How fun. We learn new things. So yeah, the microdermabrasion is not as exfoliating. It's a physical exfoliation. And not a chemical pill, but a physical pill. So yeah, super fun. So they're both sloughing off dead skin, helping the skin look radiant, just 2 different ways to go about it. And here's some before and after pictures with the facial pill on her neck, Susan's neck on the left. That's why we say from your girls to your curls, and the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill on the right. After having babies, pregnancy masks, she used the facial pill for 3 months, twice a week, and that was her results. So super fun. And if you're just joining us, make sure you put your name in the chat. And you got most likely one of these with your samples, this tic-tac-toe sheet. And we forgot to explain it. We just jumped into clean off your eye makeup. But you'll want to grab a piece of paper. If you don't have this, make a tic-tac-toe sheet. And every time we try a product that you're like, I like that, I would use that. This is awesome. Write that in one of the squares. And when you have 3 products that you would love to either demo or try or get from your Mary Kay consultant, you can write those and say tic-tac-toe. And you have 3 products and you have 6, say double tic-tac-toe. And you have all 9 spaces. You can say blackout. You get extra points. Here's a little about the points. I'll just talk about a couple of them. Tic-tac-toe, you get 1 point when you say that tic-tac-toe in the comments. When you have double tic-tac-toe, you get 5, 10 points when you get blackout. And then we're going to do a charcoal mask picture here in the future. So just make sure you have your phone ready for that because you'll get extra points for that. So thank you so much for being on here. And we have a couple minutes while this is sitting on that I thought it'd be fun for us to share a little about ourselves so we're not complete strangers. So Ashley, I'll have you go first and share a little about you.
Okay, awesome. And if you're on and you haven't written your name, write your name because you can go in for a drawing for free product. So write your name. We can't see you. You can just see us. So.
I know. Unfortunately, we can't see through the screen. We don't know if you enter.
Well, I'm Ashley Payne, and I've been in Mary Kay for 26 years. I love the business. It's fit into every phase of my life, which I say this all the time, but it really truly has. Like, I grew up a Mary Kay girl. My mom did Mary Kay growing up, and she raised 7 kids and was really quite present for everything. And so that kind of stuck with me when she offered me the opportunity when I was going to school full time and working full time as a 19-year-old. And at first I was a little bit offended that she would ask me about Mary Kay, but because I was a hippie cowgirl and I did not wear makeup or do all the girl things. So, but then I was like, I can't stop thinking about this. And I made the decision to do it. And it's been incredible. I have 5 kids, and I have 2 adult children and 3 still at home that I'm raising. And like I said, it's just fit into every phase of my life as a teenager going to school, a mom raising her kids, and we're moving into this phase of adult children, and it fits everywhere. We're driving our 12th Mary Kay car. About that. Yes, it's really fun. And I don't have a car payment. So what would you do without a car payment? I'm also an esthetician. I went back to school 7 years ago because I love skincare, thinking I'd quit Mary Kay, but I am sticking to it because Mary Kay is using the right ingredients, and we're in the right company and using the right products. And here I am now with my girlfriends that I've met through Mary Kay that I never would have met. And we're here showing you how awesome these products are. And I love it.
We are beyond blessed, Ashley, to know you.
Yeah.
You brighten any room you walk in. You are so much fun. And that's something that I never thought about. I thought Mary Kay was like working with women would be gossip and drama, because that's kind of what I had seen in previous jobs. And so that almost held me back from saying yes. But I was looking for a way to have extra income and be flexible around my piano teaching job. And Mary Kay came into my life right around that same time. So I'm so grateful I said yes, because flexibility, I think, is important at any stage of life. And now we have 3 kids. We were struggling with infertility before I joined. And now we have a 10-year-old, 8-year-old, and 6-year-old. We've earned 8 career cars from Mary Kay. And I am beyond grateful for these beautiful Christ-like women who inspire me, who lift me up, and we're cheering for each other, praying for each other. And it's such a unique community. So Mary Kay started this with the golden rule in mind, with God first, family second, career third. And I know that it attracts women who think that way. And so it's super fun. So that's a little about me. And Jolynn, I would love for you to share how long you've been a Mary Kay. I've been building it for 15 years. I don't think I said that. 15 years.
Awesome. And I've watched these beautiful young ladies grow up. Oh my gosh, they are the best. And I feel so honored to be in their presence and to do life with them. I have been building my business for 34 years. I'm the old one here, mature lady. And I signed up for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I would never think of doing this. Prior to Mary Kay, I worked for our fuel company, had a great job there, and was getting my degree in psychology. And so within a few months of signing up, quit my full-time job. And it's been the best thing ever, because I get to work my life around my business. And I care for my 87-year-old mama. And it's such a privilege and an honor to be able to do that at this stage of my life and the stage of her life. And you probably heard my little granddaughter running around. I have 3 sons and 4 granddaughters now, which is such a blessing. And so I get to do the pink thing now and loving it. And have a wonderful husband, and we love the freedom and flexibility and the income that this business allows us to have in our lives. And I love that I get to bless women from the inside out, helping them to feel good within and outside. It just is the best career ever. I love it. And I'm driving my 19th pink Cadillac, and it's truly a blessing in itself as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love that. Mary Kay designed this so that women could have it all. They could have their family, the flexibility, a very fulfilling career, the positive friendships, like the spiritual growth, like everything. It's just, I don't even think she quite realized what she was starting when she started this, but she took God as her partner. And I believe that's why the company's been so blessed. #1 direct selling brand. Woohoo. So thank you so much for sharing. I think that's super fun. So if you are, I know we have some people watching, type your name in the chat because that's how you get entered into the giveaway. And we're going to rinse off step 2 and go to our next step, which is our charcoal mask. So grab your second washcloth. Make sure if you put your Radiance Relaying Facial Pill on your neck, make sure you get that off everywhere you put it. And Ashley's going to walk us through our charcoal mask.
Awesome. Okay, so here are some key words and ingredients that I really want to get you excited about with this product. Mint, rosemary, navy bean extract. It's like a peppermint patty smell, you know. It's got lightening and brightening agents in it. It's full of nutrients and it detoxes the skin and pulls impurities out. So this is our charcoal mask, and this is your number 3 sample in your packet. And you can see this picture of this gal. She's multi-masking, and what that means is she has charcoal mask on her T-zone, and then she has a hydrating mask on the exterior of her skin, because not everybody needs to detox their pores all over their skin. But however, I love to put this stuff every once in a while all over my face. I'm going to do what this gal did and do my T-zone. You guys can go ahead and do whatever you need at home for your skin, but a little goes a long way. So try not to do it too thick because it'll dry quicker and it'll pull and detox much better if you allow it to dry. Charcoal can lift up to 200 times its weight. It's great for, like I said, detoxing the skin, pulling out blackheads, whiteheads, and it's also good for like mosquito bites. I put it on a wasp bite. We've had bee stings that it's worked for. I mean, you name it, it detoxes, and it is just awesome.
Mm-hmm. We have this awesome mask applicator too that I love. Yes,
and you can also fan your face once you get it on so it can kind of set in and start drying. And look at these before and after pictures of this dude. Like, it's crazy the difference. So and this is just a man that was a father of a Mary Kay consultant that tried the product, and she happened to do a before and after picture, and I'm glad she did because that's the perfect way to show how this product works. It's really good.
Hey, should we do our picture before we forget?
Selfie. Make sure you take a selfie as well because that gets you some extra points.
All right. Can somebody hold that product up while I do the... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Funny face.
I could cross my eyes, but they wouldn't stay.
I know. I thought of it. What about that? Well, maybe next time.
Awesome.
Oh, well, while this is drying, like Ashley said, grab something to fan your face because we do this pretty quick. So we, it kind of helps it speed it up. Just a reminder for tic-tac-toe, be writing the products that you're like, ooh, yes, I like it. And also we have so many different gift giving opportunities coming up with holidays and hostess gifts for thank you for Thanksgiving and Christmas gifts. And so these can also be stuff to give to others as well. And we're going to talk about some other skincare products while we're letting this dry. This is a skincare line Mary Kay created in 2013, Clear Proof. It is clear skin in 7 days. So if you struggle with acne or you know someone, this is an incredible product for them to get to try. We have a trial version that lasts about 2 weeks. The full-size version lasted me about 3 to 4 months. That's my before and after pictures there. I was suffering with deep cystic hormonal acne, and after using the product for 1 week, I had no new breakouts. It was glorious. I'm so glad I took pictures. So that's Clear Proof. We also have 100% natural nourishing oil. So if you're like huge into 100% natural, and I love how clean Mary Kay's products already are, like Ashley was saying, but this is a 100% natural nourishing oil that has sweet almond oil. It has sesame oil and nourishing olive oil as well. Had to think about that for a second. You can use one drop on your face to perfectly hydrate. You can use it as a cuticle oil, like Jolene was showing. You can use it on the ends of your hair when your hair is wet and you come out of the shower and just get it nice and hydrated. So what a beautiful product. And then we have a skincare line that's designed for teenagers who maybe are not struggling with acne, but are wanting to get into better skincare routines. This is an entry-level skincare line that has a cleanser, exfoliating scrub, a toner that helps balance the pH levels on the skin, and a moisturizer. There's 2 different formulas, hydrating for dry skin and mattifying for more combination to oily skin. So absolutely love that. My daughter is 8.5, almost 9. She's about 3 years away from using that. I'm so excited. When I was 12, my mom got me on a skincare routine. It wasn't Mary Kay, but it was still a really good skincare line, and I was grateful to get in those habits when I did. So 12 to 24, use Clinique, and from 24 to 40, I've been using Mary Kay. So super grateful. And I hope I still look like I'm, 12. No, but oh man. Okay. So what we're going to do is share one extra really fun thing that you can give this gift that you're trying, this facial, which I feel like is such a gift to have self-care, to a friend. And when you share 2 referrals of friends that you love, that you want to let them know you recognize them and how hard they work, you share those referrals with your beauty consultant. She can set up a time for them to try this treatment. They're in the privacy of their own home. And I was a referral. So I'm so blessed and so grateful that my friend Alyssa referred me to a facial. I hadn't even seen her for a few years. So it's okay if it's like seems totally random, but you just never know what people are going through. We were struggling with infertility. And this, not only was the facial super nice and my skin felt incredible, but the opportunity has blessed our life for the last 15 years, every single day. With these hydrogel eye patches, you're going to get a sample of this when you share 2 referrals. We're going to show you here just in a second how to use these. And when you share 10 referrals, I had a girl give me, I think, 80 referrals in one sitting once. So like, I know people, and they would sure love a free pampering treatment. When you share 10 referrals, that's when you get one glamour item of your choice, 50% off, half off a mascara, half off a lip gloss. We just got these amazing cream blushes I tried today, and I'm in love. And these new tinted lip balms that are so yummy. I just want to eat it. And the colors are so pretty. So I'm like, oh, I need to stock up on these myself. So, but that is the special that we have. If you have a piece of paper, you can just write down the referrals, text a picture of it to your consultant, or you can just text her directly. They can live anywhere in the United States because this treatment is done virtual. So we're all in different areas. Ashley's up in Idaho. Me and Jolene are in Salt Lake-ish area. Yeah. We are going to rinse off our charcoal mask. You can keep yours on for a bit, but we're going to show you these incredible hydrogel eye patches. And I have the funniest picture to show you guys. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on here, but last night it just made me, it's like, you know what? I'm raising my kids right. I'm raising my kids right. They're not perfect at all, but I will show you. I walked down to James's room. He was reading a book and wearing the eye patches. I had told him to go take a shower. He had soccer practice. I go down there, and not only had he taken a shower, but he was up in our bathroom, and he loves the eye patches. That kid, ever since he was 2020, 5 years ago, since he was 6, he's loved them, and he doesn't use them all the time. And I was like, please talk to me next time. He's like, oh man, they're hard to get out. They're like 5 bottles. I'm like, he's like, don't worry, I put them all back. I'm like, okay. Oh. I know. I was like, cool. Feels so good, Mom. And when we took him off 25 minutes later, he's like, does my skin look better? I was like, your skin doesn't need maybe once a year you can fix that. Okay, Ashley's going to walk us through my son's favorite product. Eye patches. Take it away.
All right. This cute little tub right here has this at-home pampering, self-care, all the things love in it. These little eye patches, you've got 30 pairs in there, and it's a wonderful little gift to give. It's my grab and go gift that I use all the time whenever I have like a last minute birthday gift that I need to give. And they just come like this in this cute little translucent pink little patch, and you just set that right under the base of your eye. And it contains a puffy, it has eye puffy reducer in it. It's super hydrating. It's like a swimming pool for the eyes with lots of antioxidants, like a vegetable and fruit salad, tomato, broccoli, blueberries, blackberry, cabbage, and pears. And they are wonderful. And you can leave them on pretty much as long as you want. I usually leave mine on about 20 minutes to a half hour or so. But you guys, they are just so delicate and just so they just make you feel bougie. They're just so nice, and they help so much to kind of just calm that area. I'll tell you what, there's been several times I've had like late nights. If you're a young mom, you got babies. If you're a mom with adult children, you cry, you know, all the things. But yeah. Anyway, but these are awesome, and they're just so wonderful. And you'll see a difference in these ladies before and after using the eye patches. Both of these ladies, Roseanne was one of them, and I love the results. Love the results. They are just awesome.
Yeah,
My favorite.
Yeah, always take pictures, because I didn't feel like they were making a huge difference. But when I looked in the picture, I was like, oh, yep, I'm going to be consistent. Twice a week, middle of the week, the weekend. And apparently I know now what to put in my son's stocking for Christmas. Yeah, and be so excited to have. He's like, it just cracked me up, because it had been quite a while since he had tried them, probably a year or two.
Wow.
So now it's time for you guys, if you still have your charcoal mask on, make sure you get that rinsed off. Hold a warm washcloth on your charcoal mask, soften it up, just wipe away the rest. And Jolene's going to walk us through our eye cream, lifting serum, and our night treatment.
Fabulous. Okay, this is the set that we are all using. And this is a facelift in a box. So when you purchase a skincare set tonight, any skincare set, you get one item at half off, anything, and we'll go over that at the very end. But the next step we are going to do is step number 4, and that is our eye cream. And normally you use the applicator we have here, and you can see a little bit comes out, and you want to use your ring finger tonight. You're going to put that on your ring finger and gently put it clear above the brow, below the brow, and clear down on almost your cheekbone area, because your eye absorbs. And if you get it too close, if you put it up here, I promise you, you're going to have irritation, because when I get it too close, I will have watery eyes, and a lot of women will think they're allergic to it, but it's not so. It's just that they've gotten it too close. So make sure you put your eye cream on next, and then our Spanx in a bottle. And that is our lifting serum. This is like silk. I love this.
I know.
It tightens, brightens, and tones your skin. And it's just, it smells delicious. It's so great. So that is our vitamins that we are going to put on next. And then our day moisturizer, you get to use in the morning. And look at the way that these pump out. You're not dipping, and you're not putting bacteria into your jars. They just squirt out really simple. Here's the night cream. This has retinol, resveratrol, and this has little capsulated retinol that bursts and goes on your skin and attacks the fine line, deep lines, and goes to work to reverse the signs of aging. And I would go as low as you can go and up as high as you can go. That is thank you, Rosie, for putting those up. Step number 6. And isn't that great how they come out? And then you can literally unscrew these jars when, the pump doesn't pump any out, and get every little bit out of it. And those are our easy steps. And let's show the before and after pictures also of the repair. And our special is the purchase any skincare set, get one item at half off. And I recommend the serum, because this goes through the fastest, and it's probably the most, I use that the most because it's just yummy.
Yeah. And this is cool before and after pictures. So I've had women say, it's too late for me. I don't think there's anything you can do. No. Never say that. This lady's 69 and a half when she started using it. She was taking good care of her skin. She's a senior sales director, Mary Kay. I imagine she was using our Time-Wise Miracle Set. When they came out with Repair, 4 days into, I think she could notice that something's going to be different here. 2 weeks into it, took another picture. You can see the improvement around her mouth area. 2 months, like her face all looks so lifted. And then 3 months. I love this. So being consistent, our face, we can change our clothes, we can change our jewelry. We can't change our face very easily. There's ways, but I'm not going to try them. And I'm not going to do do any surgeries. But I love that we don't have to do that. We can take good care of our skin, and Mary Kay has incredible products, and the technology just gets better and better every single year and month. We have new products coming out, which
yay!
So thank you from the bottom of our heart for hopping on here, supporting your consultant. We love this. And as you now, please text your consultant, let her know that you were watching this because she can't read your mind. Let her know, and let her know what your favorite product was. Let her know who do you love that you'd love to gift this free pampering treatment to, and share that referral with your consultant. And right now it's only $35 to start a Mary Kay business. So if, as you're watching us, you're like, that looks way fun. I could see myself doing what they are doing, maybe even doing it better than us. That'd be even more awesome. You can ask your consultant. It's only $35 to join right now. There's so many different reasons we've all loved this opportunity. And as I get older, 50% off on my products definitely is great. So thank you so much for being on here. We love you, and sweet dreams. Have